Do that.
and it says, and then it says best in Nascar. He's only got 20,000 subscribers, and what the hell?
Hell, fire.
And say
That's
hello to
pretty
him.
good.
Wouldn't be as easy as I'm making it sound, but all it is the amount of videos you put out drastically affects the amount of views you get. Do you know what I mean? So if you're putting one video out, there's only going to be one person searching for that fucking title of video. You put 50 different fucking kinds of videos out, then you're going to get 50 kinds of people hitting them videos, and it's all numbers,
Yeah,
all numbers and
I would agree
patterns.
with that. I would agree with
But
that.
it's hard work, and also I'm not sitting there and going through other people's footage and stealing it. Not unless it's really funny or I've spent a long time fucking editing it and it makes it look like something different.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
But people, go on, sorry, Doc.
no, yeah, you go ahead. No, I mean, I was just agreeing with you. Yeah, I dig. I mean, I'm following what you're saying. So, what?
It, that's one of the reasons why I don't actually want to be a YouTuber. I don't want to be a YouTuber. I just want to have people that like what I like, kind of thing.
Was there a difference? I mean, you're talking about doing shit on Twitch. I mean, what? Let me ask you what, because I don't know.
The
I'm actually asking
It's
because
an
I don't know.
experience. It's an experience because I'm sitting here and I'm just waiting for my weed to grow. Pretty much, Doc. I've got nothing else better to do.
I mean, on Twitch, is that?
No,
Did you hear
I'd
what?
never. Yeah, I'd never been on Twitch until maybe a couple of weeks ago. And
Yeah.
when one of the people that I support on YouTube moved over there, and I created an account just to support, to follow people. I never streaming. Yeah, I've been streaming and it hasn't been saving. I know so little about it.
I don't think it does save it unless you make it save it or something, right?
Yeah, but this is what I mean. They changed it so that it's by default it doesn't save it. Fucking stupid. See, it's what I mean. Look, there's fucking five. There's a dude in the chat from Australia
Yeah.
talking to someone in America now that I was streaming with. Whoa! Turn
That's
that down, please.
that's about Australian time anyway, ain't it? It's
Ah,
four
oh, I
o'clock.
can't hear that.
4 o'clock, huh? Are you talking to me?
Sorry, Doc, it's that echo. Does me, I didn't hear my own voice. Because I sound common as fucking muck.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's what 4:30 in the afternoon in Australia, right?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I'd
Or
say
for
it'd be
me.
about right.
8 hours ahead of me and fucking 12 hours ahead of you or something.
Yeah, 12 or 13, yeah, something like that.
But also, to be a good YouTuber, you can't work. Unless you're lucky enough to, well, if you're working, you can then buy the games and force it that way. But then ultimately they give up their work because to be a good YouTuber and you've got 500,000 subscribers and you've got 1,500 people in the chat, you've got to keep them happy with videos and content.
Ah, man,
And to
if you
do
got,
that, if you got 2-3 million subscribers, then you've got to employ people to fucking edit your fucking shit for you, and then you've got to look after them people's wages, and you can't work.
well, I mean, I don't. I guess if you had that many, you wouldn't have to work. That's first thing.
Yeah, yeah. But I
Second
wouldn't want
thing
to give
is,
up work to do this.
how did you get there? You know, in the first place.
Um, there's two different ways of doing it. It's starting slow, like what we're doing,
That was rhetorical.
with
That
no
was rhetorical,
funding.
Farley.
No, I'm
Now let
just,
me.
I'm just saying. Like, 'cause I'm watching a YouTuber now. He's got the most expensive chair. He's got the most expensive computer and everything like that. All the new games. He's got it all pre-ordered and everything like that. And he's got 3,500 subscribers.
Well, I mean, I
And
don't know
and
about
there's only
you.
6 people watching.
Is that
Six
the people?
people. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, is that the people you watch? Is that what you watch? Do you
No,
like the
I don't
guy?
watch him. I only go to his stream to support him and to get acknowledged. Oh, see, look, he's made me moderator without me even knowing. Shit, I
Yeah,
lost
but
that
I
because
mean,
I stopped going
honestly,
to
who
his
gives
stream.
a shit, right?
Well,
Not trying to be
because
too
well,
blunt about it, but
well, it's how you grow docs called networking. You,
yeah, but
you,
what I'm
you have
saying
to do it.
is, not well. I guess that's the
Like
difference between me
everyone,
and you. Me and you.
well, 100 people today knew my name that didn't know it. I went
All
in the
right, but
space of a week.
what's that mean?
I've gone from having no friends on PSN to having 25 to play with if I want to and make videos and
Oh, on
content.
PlayStation, yeah. Oh, yeah. I dig
But this is
that.
what I mean, and the only reason I've got that is because they've seen me play, they've seen me joke in the chat, they've seen me talk to them. I've networked. It's hard work, Doc. Telling you, especially a lot of the time you're dealing with kids as well. So they want, if you
Mainly
talk to
with
them,
kids.
they're happy about it. They're like, oh my god, he's talking about me in the chat. Some of them, or like say if you highlight them, they're kids. Some of them, mate. I don't know. It's just a different world to what I guess the content that you're putting out. Not a different world. I'm going to be swearing in mine and calling them fucking dickheads and so on.
I mean, I don't,
And if they don't like it, I'll tell them to leave the chat. I don't care if they're children or not.
I'll let them
It's
all
not
come
meant for
in. I don't give
children.
a fuck. Fuck them. Let them come in here and talk shit
No,
in my
but
chat all they
if
want to. I don't give a shit.
someone did it today in that Lost Sultan stream that I was playing in. It was like these moderators really are bad. In other words, they're swearing and fucking spamming and everything like that.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, cuss in my chat. Go right to my chat right now. Type in cuss words. I don't give a fuck. Type them in there.
yeah, some YouTubers won't even swear. They say like fucking doodle bug or something. I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. I cannot do that. It gets my back up when he called him a cunt. Called him a cunt earlier on. So if someone calls me a cunt, I punch him in the head. Don't matter who you are. Just because you know what it is? It's because my dad used to scream it in my face, saying you're a little cunt, and he used to say it with fucking with that's what it
With
is.
such
To
conviction.
me, it's the worst. Yeah, yes, bro. That's what it was. But if someone calls me a cunt, it just triggers me. I think it's the worst fucking swear word ever, and it doesn't make any sense. I understand that, but it still triggered me because of the way he said it to you. Because he meant it. Because he didn't say you're a fucking dickhead. He didn't say you're a fucking idiot. He didn't say you fucking smell. You're fucking ugly. He said you are something
Well,
derogatory,
I
and
mean,
I don't think that's why I don't like the word cunt. I don't think he meant it like that because he doesn't see the word like that,
well, I was
but
going
I
to
see
say,
it completely different.
typically when a person's mad, they try to reach in the vocabulary for the most heinous word they can find to throw at you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, and
So,
it's
I
just
mean,
emotion, isn't it?
I hate to, I'm not trying to take up for him or nothing, but I mean,
I
usually,
understand.
that's what people do. I mean, it's not,
He came back into the chat and he spoke to you again. That's the reason why I knew that he didn't mean it as the worst word that he could have said. A lot of
oh,
people,
I
I
thought,
don't
what are
know
you talking about?
what's the worst word you could call someone anymore. But like you were saying that I'm saying that he didn't. Someone calls me a cunt. If I call someone a cunt, I mean it to be the worst thing I could call them.
I
He
thought you
doesn't
were
see it
talking
that
about,
way.
your dad, right?
No, I was saying that I don't like the word because that's what he used to use as the worst thing. He called me and he used to say it with hate in his eyes, and then he used to fucking
Oh,
stamp on my head. So I hate the fucking word.
oh, somebody called me a cunt? Is that what you're telling me? right now?
No, yeah, I said, yeah, it was just, um, but, but, but he was calling everyone a cunt, but it means nothing to him, that word. I was just trying to say to you that, I don't know, it's just different, isn't it? That what,
Well, I mean, I mean, people get offended about a lot of things, man. That's the way it goes, you know. I mean, it doesn't mean a whole lot to me. Uh,
changed. But what do they think it means when what do people think that cunt means when they use it as a derogatory term? Do
Against
they
a
mean that
guy,
you take a pounding? That's a good thing. It's a good thing, isn't it?
I mean,
But that's
I
what
reckon. I mean,
that would be my answer. I know my point was I was just trying to bring up a discussion. It's mad how I know that that word means a lady garden, and it still offends me so much.
well, it offends a lot of people. I know the girl. I said it a few times, and well, I've said
I
it
know,
more
but
than a
see, the
few
thing is,
times. But
it
she's,
doesn't offend me to the point where I'd stop someone and say I don't say that because I know it's my fucking issue.
well, no, she never was like that. But you know, she's like, oh, I hate that word. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, that's all that. But yeah, like I
And, you
wouldn't.
know, people
I was
do
just
hate that
trying to
word. You know.
just.
Well, I mean, I guess it's an individual thing. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I don't have a problem with it, but I can understand. I guess people do have a problem with it. I don't, you know.
It's just it was just an interesting subject.
Well, no, you're. I mean, you're absolutely right about that. It is funny how people do take offense by that
It's
word.
just yeah, because like you could have two different people having the same conversation and then one that end up in a fucking fight because of a hurty word. But this is the whole reason why I don't get offended or go on rage or anyone because I think about it like this. I have to fucking memorize it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of the type of guy
What
who,
do you mean?
if I got a problem
You're
with
playing the
you,
game?
I'm going to make it pretty clear
Yeah.
or something like. I'm not passive aggressive. Does that make any sense? Like,
Yeah.
if I
Straight
got
to
a
the
fucking
point.
problem with you, I'm
Um.
going to tell you I got a fucking problem with you. Like I told Hatchet, I got a fucking
Uh,
problem with you. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, no, he was bugging me as well. He was bugging me. He drove someone away. He made Judy close his. This is the reason. The whole time that Stevie invited him, I was like, "What are you doing?" It's
Stevie
fine
didn't
at
know
the end
no
of the
better.
stream.
Stevie hadn't dealt with him at
It's
that time of night. See, that's the difference. You get what I mean? So,
because our conversations would have only gone down one route because it's the same conversation when he. Because at the end of the night, he's obviously he's drunk, and he'll say
yeah.
the same things, and he doesn't realise he's already said it. So you want to get him when he's not drunk, at
Yeah,
the beginning.
when he ain't been drinking, I ain't got no problem with him. But after he's drunk, he
Well,
gets
no, well,
emotional and shit. I mean, I'm not saying I'm streaming right now. I mean, I'm telling you right now what I'm saying. I'll tell him right to his fucking face. I mean, I'm not saying anything I wouldn't say to him. You
I
understand
know.
what I
See,
mean?
the thing is, I spoke to him to the point of him being sober. So I went
Yeah, I
through,
understand what you mean by
and
that.
he acknowledged the fact that all the stuff that he was doing during the conversation and afterwards, and then he was like he was grateful for the conversation and for the company kind of thing. So like, I know that he won't take it out of context at all because he knows for a fact already. I know that he knows what he's like because he's not stupid at all.
No, I don't think he's stupid for a second, man. I don't. I would never call him stupid. I don't think he's stupid.
Nobody here, nobody. So that was one of the things that we talked about. I said that don't you? I don't think it's weird, but don't you think it's what are the chances that for people that are all their eyes are open to come to this one channel?
Well, I will tell you one thing. The only problem is, like, if I'm streaming or somebody else is streaming, well, maybe not me because that's different. But you know, somebody else is streaming, like a girl or something like that. They might find mine and his back and forth uncomfortable, and I can understand that.
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't enjoy it, and I'm fucking broke.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying. I mean,
because if we wanted to play a game, we didn't really want to get into at that moment in time.
yeah,
Fine on
yeah.
golf or whatever, but we were concentrating on racing, and we were there to play a game, not to argue and to get into an argument. If
Oh,
you're
you're
going to get into an
absolutely right.
argument, then you
You're
don't
absolutely.
play the game.
Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right.
You sure as hell don't do it on someone's stream.
I mean, I don't care because I don't mind to stream some shit like that. But you know, Jilly was streaming it, and I don't. I mean, I'm not speaking for her, you know, so don't take me wrong here, but I don't think
No, but see, the thing is,
that's her
there's like a
vibe.
rules to
You know what I
YouTube,
mean?
isn't it? There's rules to YouTube. You don't go onto someone else's channel and do something that you wouldn't do if you were trying to look after and maintain your own channel. If it would be detrimental to your own channel if you had one, you don't do it on someone else's, especially when you call them a friend.
I mean, I wouldn't.
But
I didn't want to fuck with him
he doesn't know
while
that.
she
He
was
doesn't know
streaming.
that. I honestly believe, Jilly, that it wasn't. He didn't take into account that it might affect your channel, that someone was going to watch it. It wasn't what he was thinking. I don't
Is
think he would
Jilly
have done
still
it.
in here? Because I cannot hear her. If she is.
Yeah, Jilly's still here.
Oh hell, I can't hear.
Yeah, she's still here.
Are you talking to her right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh hell,
You,
I can't hear her then.
yeah, do you want me to send you in? That's strange.
I bet that's what it is. I got to leave the damn party. Send me another one back if you don't care. Well, I guess I can join it back or something. I don't know. Send me one anyway. I don't even know how to join it back. You'll have to send me one. Yeah, I was wondering what the hell that Jilly. I couldn't hear her. Well, shit. I don't know how the hell to join one. Let's see. All right. Check one. Check, check. Can you hear me now, boys and girls? Oh, hell, I can hear you now. I'll stop streaming. Why? You need me to stop? I just now got in here.
You can stop streaming if you want to. You don't have to.
All right.